Life is short, so choose to live it well by Ben Lee. Have you ever noticed how life can start to feel flat? You wake up, go to work, come home, scroll your phone, sleep, repeat. Nothing's really wrong, but nothing feels alive either. That's the question this book sits with. In a world that keeps getting busier and more exhausting, how do you hold on to a sense of delight? Not big, dramatic happiness, just the small, quiet kind that makes an ordinary Tuesday feel worth living. The author's answer is built around 5 different flavors of what she calls interesting. Being an interesting, delightful person. Let's walk through each one. The first idea is that you can't build a delightful life if you're afraid to be alone with yourself. A lot of us treat solitude like something to escape, filling every quiet moment with noise, company, or distraction, just so we don't have to sit with our own thoughts. But the book argues the opposite. Real individuality only shows up once you stop running from being alone. Curiosity, reading, and genuinely exploring the world, these all require a willingness to be by yourself sometimes, thinking your own thoughts, instead of just absorbing everyone else's. The second idea shifts to relationships, romantic ones, friendships, the people around us. Here's a line of thinking that stands out. Humor and being interesting aren't the same thing. Someone can be funny without ever being genuinely delightful to be around. What actually makes a relationship good, the book suggests, is when it lets you keep more of yourself, not less. And when a relationship ends, healing doesn't come from clinging to what was, but from genuinely letting go and starting fresh. Next comes a kind of practical wisdom, knowing when to lean in and when to let go, staying good-humored about life's inconveniences instead of constantly fighting them. This section leans into the idea that setbacks aren't the end of the story. You can go from a steady 9-to-5 life to wandering the world and back again. Nothing has to be permanent, and starting over is always available to you, no matter your age or where you're starting from. This is maybe the heart of the book. The idea that poetry doesn't only exist in art or literature. It can exist in your kitchen, your commute, your Tuesday afternoon. There's a memorable story here about a woman living in a cramped apartment, sharing space with her husband's siblings. Everything chaotic and tight. Instead of letting the mess define her days, she keeps small rituals. The way she arranges fruit, the care she puts into simple meals, the little touches of beauty she adds to an overcrowded home. The point isn't that her life is easy. It's that she refuses to let easy be the requirement for finding joy in it. The final section brings it all together. Life is genuinely hard sometimes, and pretending otherwise doesn't help anyone. But you can see life clearly, the disappointments, the unfairness, and still choose to love it anyway. One theme that stands out here is about emotional energy. Don't drain the people around you, and don't let them drain you either. Boundaries and self-respect aren't the opposite of warmth. They're what make real warmth sustainable. If there's one thread tying all 37 essays together, it's this. Being interesting isn't about having an exciting life. It's a skill, the ability to notice small things, to bring your own flavor to ordinary moments, and to keep choosing curiosity and care, even when life gives you every excuse not to. Life is short. The book's whole argument fits in one sentence. Since you don't get a second one, you might as well make this one interesting.